Mum said I have to shut the door because we haven't got a fire guard, so yeah, sorry about that time lapse. Okay guys, so welcome to Wildlife Wednesday, and today I'll be talking about these two tripod heads and wondering whether one of these is the best tripod head for filming wildlife video. So yeah, let's jump straight into this. To start off with this tripod head. Now this one is a Manfrotto tripod head, and it's possibly one of my favourite ones to mess around with. I acquired this off a friend who has lent it to me, and it has a really nice action and super smooth rotations and everything, and it also has a really nice level system here, and I quite like the system where you lock in place the I don't know what it's called, it's like a plate, I think it's a plate, tripod plate, and yeah, I would give this as a tripod 8.5 out of 10. It's really nice Manfrotto, and also my other one here is Manfrotto, and this is the Manfrotto 029, and it also has these nice things at the front, so you can see whether it's at 0 or is it at 90 degrees, and yeah, I like that. And it has really steady flow, as I said. It's got some ball bearings in there, and fits onto my Manfrotto tripod nicely. However, this is a downside to it. It is extremely heavy. This is probably one of the heaviest tripod heads that I have used, and yeah, but however, I still really enjoy using it. The level system works really well if you're on rough ground, and you get that nice, easy, slow glide movement. And also another thing I like about it is that you can loosen it. So if you want no resistance, tighten it for a little resistance, so you can get that really smooth footage. You have to actually push against it, and you don't have to, you know, have that jolty, loose image. Okay, moving on to the next tripod. This, however, this tripod head is very cheap. It came with my Manfrotto tripod, which now has this camo tape, as you may have seen in my previous videos, and I've just done that, so no, it doesn't have as much shine as it did, and yeah, this one is plasticky in comparison to this one, and it also, you know, it's just, you can feel it isn't as, you know, metal and built to last. However, there are a lot of things I like about this one. The size difference compared to this one, I mean, just have a look at this. This is an astronomical size difference. It's almost, I would say, get everything lined up, I would say this is easily half, or maybe even below half, of the size of this big boy over here. And it's also, I would say, easily half the weight. In fact, maybe even a quarter of the weight than this one. And yeah, I like that. And it's really easy to carry on the tripod. It doesn't affect anything, and it's quite nice. It's got a quite nice firm turn to it, and yeah, you have to really put some pressure on it to move it, which I think makes your videography really smooth. as I was saying, this is quite a plasticky tripod. However, the advantage is it's small, lightweight, compact, but it does the job nicely. And if you're heading off to some exotic area and you need to have weight in mind when you're travelling, and you don't want some heavy items in your camera bag, you can easily use this and it gets the job done very nicely, and yeah, you get the results nicely. However, this one, as I said, has all the trims, but you do have the addition of the weight. So let me just show you what they look like on my tripod. It's on now, and as you can see, the flow on that is nice. However, when you start to get the looser, it starts getting a bit more, and you can start moving it without even having to really put much effort into it. And it's just the panning which has a bit of a problem, I think, personally. So moving on to number two. Number two, this is the one that came with my camera, and as you can see, it's got a nice fluid movement. But yeah, it's got a really nice fluid action. It goes up and down nicely, and you have to apply some pressure, which I really like, as I said. And it's got nice fluid action, ball bearing, and liquid motion. I think this one is also ball bearing, liquid motion. So I would give this actually an 8. Considering I gave this an 8.5, I think. Just because it's so heavy and it's so big, and this one does the job nicely, and it's so light, so small, and it's just really nice and compact. However, it doesn't have all the trimmings on this one. It hasn't got the fancy level on it. This one is just, all about your initiative and the camera, and you have to go off that. So yeah, this has been Wildlife Wednesday. I've really enjoyed making it, and hopefully I'll post another one soon. And yeah, see you out there.